As many of you know, my grandmother and my grandfather were ordained ministers. And my grandfather would preach on Sunday morning, my grandma on Sunday night, and they worked together through their whole ministry. At the end of her life, after my grandfather had passed away, my grandmother suffered from Alzheimer's. And my parents took care of her at their home as long as they could. Then they moved her into a care center. And my mother would go and visit her almost every other day. And in the beginning, she would take her a strawberry sundae or a shake from Dairy Queen, but as time went on, she couldn't even enjoy those things. And my mother never knew if she would know who she was. And those of you who've seen loved ones with this, you see how it steals everything from them slowly through the years till there's little left of their original self. But there was one thing it seemed like it couldn't ever take from her. And on the really bad days, my mother would roll my grandmother's wheelchair into the activities room and sit down at the piano and play an old song such as, "On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame." And she would never get too far into the song before you would hear a weak little frail voice joining in, because that was the one thing that it couldn't take away from her. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown.